Live each day like it is your last. Get through this video without breaking down too much. As you can tell by my face, I've already shed a million tears. I lost my mother July 4th of this year, 2016. She succumbed to her long-time illness. She had suffered with CLL, that's chronic lymphatic leukemia. We laid her to rest July the 8th, and we still had not finished tying up her affairs. My mother was an awesome woman. My mother always made sure that her kids had fun in life. My dad was the serious one, my mother was the fun one. And she loved animals. She loved her grandkids. She missed her grandkids. She didn't get to see them that much because we lived so far away from her. But she did have a lot of animals. She had dogs. She had hamsters, birds, yard birds, guinea hens, chickens, what have you. And she liked to do her crossword puzzles. Whenever I think of Mom sitting in her chair, I always think of her sitting there working a crossword puzzle or a word find. All 8 of us children were together up there at her memorial. Now, here it is, barely 3 weeks later, July 30th, 2016. I was at Walmart doing school shopping when I got a call from my brother, who informed me that my father had been in a rollover car accident. At that time, he didn't know my father's injuries. So I got home as quick as I could, contacted my family in Michigan, my other siblings there. I was informed that my father sustained a broken hip and head injuries. He had a brain bleed, and the doctor was operating on him. He pulled through the operation, but unfortunately, they couldn't keep him stable, and he passed away. So now I have neither parent. Both parents have passed away. I'm worried about how we're going to afford everything, because we hadn't even been able to finish paying off Mom's final expenses, and now we're going to have to put Dad. Now we're going to have to come up with the funds to take care of my dad's final expenses. So I'm going to be busy trying to figure that one out. My dad and mother were married in December of 1952. In October 1953, they had their first son. And followed by that was a daughter and another son and another daughter and another son and another daughter and another son and another son. My parents lived to see every one of their children past the age of 50, some past the age of 60. They lived a good long life, but it doesn't make it any easier to lose them. My father, he loved to farm. He still had a cow, one cow he kept, named Jennifer. We're gonna have to sell Jennifer. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. We don't have the details of the accident yet because the officer that took the report was off duty by the time we got any information about who took the report. So I'll keep you posted on it when I find out. But if any of y'all can think of any kind of ways to make it not hurt so much, please share that with me. Please keep me and my family in your prayer. My mother was the youngest of 3 children. She was preceded in death by both of her brothers. My father was the eldest of 3 children. He's survived by his sister and his brother, and all of us children and grandchildren. My parents had